Hey guys, Ms. Timpson here, and I just wanted to record a quick video for you guys on how to compare fractions, okay? And this is a skill that you practiced in 4th grade for sure. I'm not sure about 3rd grade, but I know that this is something that was covered in 4th grade, but this is a skill that we also need in 5th grade. So we are going to review that to make sure that we are able to compare fractions when we are asked to in 5th grade. Okay, so what do I mean by comparing fractions? Basically, you are deciding which one is the biggest, which one's the smallest, and you are deciding is the fraction equal. So greater than, less than, or equal to signs is what we are going to use for this. And you have used greater than, equal to, or less than signs when we were comparing decimals earlier this school year, okay? So there's 2 ways to do this, and I'm going to show you both ways, and then you can decide which one works for you, okay? The first way, I think this one's probably the least complicated. So you're going to multiply 5 times 3, and you're going to write the answer up here, okay? Then you're going to multiply 4 times 4, and then you're going to write the answer over here, okay? Now, which one's bigger, 16 or 15? 16's the biggest. So the 16 gets 2 dots. 2 dots because it's the biggest number. The 15 gets 1 dot. Connect the dots. That sign is the sign that goes down here. Okay, so that is one way. You can also think of it as the Pac-Man eats the biggest number, okay? That's the same concept. Here's the second way. What did I have up here? 4/5 and 3/4. Same problem. 4/5, 3/4. Same exact problem, different method. 4 times 4 is 16. 3 times 5 is 15. The zigzags are different, okay? Some people have learned it this way. I learned it this way. But then, more recently, obviously, it might be easier just to do the one straight line diagonal the other direction. But it just depends on how you've learned it and what you are used to. Either way will get you the correct answer. So Pac-Man eats the bigger number, and you would just fit that greater than sign into the box, okay? Or into the circle that they provide you. So we're going to look at another problem. And I'm just making these up off the top of my head. So let's see. Let's do 3/5. Okay, so let's just do the first way that we learned. Start from the bottom and go diagonal. 3 times 11 is 33. 5 times 9 is 45. Which one's bigger? 45 gets 2 dots, 33 gets 1 dot, then connect the dots. Okay, if you did that same problem the other way, if you learned it this way previously, you would go 9 times 5 is 45, and then 3 times 11 is 33. I know that all the zigzags make it a little bit confusing, so I would recommend doing it this way if you were not sure how to do it. But if you know how to do it this second way and you're comfortable with that, you're welcome to stick with that if you want to. But you can choose either direction you want to go, but just make sure you're choosing the direction that gives you the most correct answers. Okay? Feel free to re-watch this video a couple times just to see that process and maybe practice that process on your own a little bit. There will be some comparing fractions questions asked on some of the different pages in the Go Math book as well as the EOG. Okay? Thanks, guys.